Today we're going to do a quick review of the Spyware stop. We're going to do this fresh out of the box, and to do this we're going to do as instructed here. Click for the free scan initially. From there we're brought up to the download section, with the file download to a local folder on our computer. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to pause the video, come back to you once I've done this, and talk you through what we have so far. Okay, we've downloaded the software, and we now come up to the menu as such. And if we have a look through from here, you can see I've done 3 scans. They're actually 3 partial scans, not full scans. And you can see today's date, August 8th, 2009. This is a free version, it's not registered. We can click on our main drives that we want to scan for Spyware and Adware. The main areas I'm looking at is my C drive, which is the main drive of my computer. This is the backup drive of the backup storage drive that I have, my Mac store drive. So I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to concentrate on the C drive. Nothing in quarantine. This is where you can change your settings. So I can set up to start whenever Windows starts. I can log Spyware stop activities, which I'm going to do. So I have a log file created as well. And I'm going to leave everything else as it is. I'm not going to add anything to the ignore list because I'm quite happy with things as they are at the moment. And here we go. It started a scan already just by doing that. So I'm going to pause the video now and let the scan run and see what it comes back with. Bear in mind this is a free version, this is not the paid version, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, so here we are with the results. It took approximately 10 minutes, and as you can see there's quite a few Adware peer-to-peer sessions here as well. In fact, Spyware Stop has found 35 of Spyware and Adware incidents on my laptop, which is surprising because I do actually use another spyware removal tool and detection tool. So let's have a look. It's asked me if I want to clean selected items, and to do this I would need to register. And obviously what they're going to do now is ask me to pay for my registration. I'm in the UK, as you can see. Before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to register. I'm going to trial and test this against another one of my spyware removal tools to see what we come up with. So let's see what happens next. Just before I move on to the other spyware removal tool, what I'd like to do is just take you through some of these and show you the levels of threat. You can see there's a lot of tracking cookies there. The main things I'm interested in is this Adware. It's level 5, right in the middle of the bar there. Let's have a look at the full threat report. And surprisingly enough, it's an Internet Explorer toolbar. And it's going to display ads, so it's not too bad. Obviously being Adware, but still I don't want it on my laptop at all, so I'm going to remove it later on. Let's just double click back to here, and let's have a look at what these are. These are minor annoyances, but even so I don't want them on my laptop again. And again you can see what they are. Ads, and it's for sharing files and programs. All this is to do is just to show you what you can do, what sort of metrics you can find out from the system, and you can decide whether you want to remove all these or ignore the selected ones. Let's have a look at the tracking cookies. Again, seriously, the majority of cookies are harmless, but even so, it's nice to have your laptop or PC nice and clear, and it's up to you whether you decide to remove these. So as mentioned, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run another tool against this spyware stop to see what the results are from that. I'm going to keep this window open, and then we're going to do the back-to-back comparison. Okay, here we are with our next review, and this is Spyware Cease. And once again, we're going to do a free full scan to see what it comes up with. Again, it's asking me to save this file locally on my laptop in this case. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to download the software, install the software, and then begin running the test. As you can see from here, the instructions for downloading the software are very straightforward. It tells everything you need to know about that. What I will say, this file is quite large. It's over 14 megabytes in size. It says here 11.3, but mine actually came up with 14.2. So whether I've added more things in the background, I don't know. But it's still quite a large file. And let's just see what it's like. I'll just install it now, and then we'll do the head-to-head comparison. One of the little quirkinesses of Spyware Cease is where you can join the Spyware Cease Security Center, and it will actually send you updates and reports when anything suspicious comes along. In this case, I'm not going to do that because I'm just running a trial. I'm sure there'll be some way out and join that later. So let's just have a quick look. I'm going to set some scheduled tasks. I'm going to do a daily task, and here we go again. So we're looking now at their console. We can do a full scan, a quick scan. I've never updated this, I've never done a scan yet. It's unregistered, so it is a free one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it straight out of the box and do the full scan. And again, I'm going to check the system processes as well. I'm not too bothered about the rest of it. I've actually taken off my Mac Store backup disk now. All my files are backed up, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to hit scan, and away it goes, and I'll be back soon with the results. Okay, it's Phil again. Just having a look through the latest results so far. What we can see here is this has been running for nearly 2 hours now, and we've got 14 malicious items, as you can see from here. A lot of Trojans, and also a couple of backdoors there as well. It's a lot more intensive scan than what I found with Spyware Stop, which I'll just bring down here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop this scan now. And you can see there's 2 problems. I can see where the problems are within the files. Again, Mozilla and Firefox jumping up. If you notice again, we had browser issues here, and we've got browser issues here as well. And there you go, regarding the Trojan, which is what we have at the top. Such threat usually has a strong offensive to destroy information files in a computer. Definitely something we don't want to have on our system. So this tends to be more, to me this is going a little bit more in depth than Spyware Stop. Spyware Stop was fine. It's come up with some tracking codes and adware codes. In fact, I'll just get rid of that. You'll notice as well that it's popped up this automated window at the bottom as well. So we click through. These ones here don't seem to be as serious threats as what Spyware Cease has brought up. So at this stage I'm much more inclined to run the Spyware Cease to get rid of some really harmful things. These tend to be not as harmful and not as such a major threat. So there you have it. 2 ran together. They come up with 2 completely different results, which is what you usually find. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run Spyware Cease on my system and see what comes back, and then take it from there. But like everything else, you have to try these things for each specific. And I'll run Spyware Cease for a few weeks and check my system again, and then what I may do is do a free scan again with either Spyware Stop or one of the other spyware systems I've actually reviewed. And it's just a matter of trying to keep on top of these spywares and adware, the attacks, just to make sure that your PC is safe and sound. Okay, so thanks very much.